Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Adventure Comics 117, The Miracle Plane. A story I quite like. I know, it happens sometimes. It scares me too. This is a fairly simple story that doesn't get into the repetitive nature of action that Superman usually does, or Superboy here usually does, where they just kind of throw him at easy to solve problems, usually 3 until the story is done. Here, there's an invention-making contest for children because some business doesn't want to actually do work and wants to steal their ideas from children, which is slightly better than the actual villains in the story who legitimately do try to steal it from a children and kidnap a child. So there's a kid whose dad who's having trouble at work because they don't want his invention. You can see where this is going. I know I say that a lot, but you can really see where a lot of these stories are going. He invents a model plane for this. The model plane has propellers on the top of the plane as well, so it can move in more of a 3D direction like a helicopter or more like a drone, but it is just a simple airplane with propellers on the top as well. Which I don't know if that's aerodynamic. I'm guessing not so much, seeing we don't design planes like that. And drones that move in that direction have like the propellers on the side. Like there's more of a design to that. I can't speak to that, I am not an aeronautics engineer, but I feel kind of confident that it's not a great design. Anyway, it is the most loved design until a car on fire comes around to distract everybody so they can kidnap the kid and the model. But the kid actually gets to work out of the problem slightly. He uses his model to alert Superboy that he is there, and then Superboy arrives and gets to have a little fun. Yes, it's not completely him just running around doing 3 things until the story is over. He actually gets to have a little more fun with the criminals at the end. He punches one through the wall, and it leaves a perfectly sized person whole like it's a cartoon. You'd think I wouldn't like that, but I absolutely love that in this ridiculous DC world. Well, national periodical, but you know what I mean. Especially if this is a comic written for kids, it's a little more inventive than him just, say, pushing around the Crooks. This involves Crooks shooting him and being surprised that the bullets don't work. Something everyone who knows about Superboy should know. I feel like I haven't complained about that in so long, when I used to complain about that in Superman after, 20 issues. Turns out, Kid's invention is not his invention, it's his dad's invention that no one wanted, and with Superboy's help they were able to build the model and it works. Well, actually, it doesn't work fine, because the propellers on top stop working, and Superboy has to go actually help them for it to work. So arguably, the model does not work all that well. But it's enough to get his dad attention, and I guess they're going to build the invention, whatever the hell this invention company is. If their kids do the work, hopefully the guy gets paid for it. Gets paid a lot. But it's a fun little story. It has a rough beginning where it's not particularly all that fun until the criminals kidnap him, which is like halfway through the story, but it's at least set up. It's not just a lot of nonsense happening till the end of the story. Okay, that is it from Adventure Comics 117. The Miracle Plane. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the icon to get notifications when new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I go for a Batman story, either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the boy of tomorrow? And we'll never be seeing any of these planes ever again. Not even the modern Metropolis, where you'd think an invention like that would have already led to them being mass-produced. Okay, have a great day.